no reason to comb your hair today. We are going fishing. And here's my buddy John.
Good morning.
We haven't been fishing in a couple years. It's 7 o'clock this morning. We're going to get on this boat. We're going to go out to Egmont Key, a little bit further out there, and we're going to try and get some kingfish. And yeah, last weekend was King of the Beach, so we understand if there's kings around. We're going to go find bait, and you're riding shotgun. Sweet. I'm getting rained on. We got so much dew out here. Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
this boat, it needs to heat up here, burn all this off.
Yeah.
Look at all these stone crab pots.
I see that.
Everywhere. I wonder if they're catching.
Just saying. I wonder if they're catching them because I know this water. It's all sand.
I was gonna do it. But I would put mine in between them.
All right.
Poor stone crab gets in here. He's like, oh, there's food everywhere.
What's the make of this boat? A Dusky. Ooh. Yeah. Let me walk you around this boat here. This is gorgeous. Look at that. We got storage underneath here. Safety. We have a fish bag underneath here. We have the EPIRB underneath there with life vests. A dry box. Cooler. Man, a lot of space to walk around. I like this boat. It's a lot better than my boat. I like the high walls for your kids so they don't fall over.
Yeah,
you got the back seat here. You got some engines over here. Suzuki, way to go. All right, we're gonna get going. Can you guess where we're at? We're on the south side of Skyway. This is our marker that we usually catch our bait at, and I'm watching the birds fly. Right underneath here, the birds are sitting and they're diving, and the bait is coming in. Usually throw a sabiki right down in there, but I'm looking underneath that bridge right there to see the bait come up and the birds flying and diving in. Sonar there, we got the bait all under us, so it's crazy, but it's deep. So if you throw a cast net here, you got a little bit of a problem. You have to throw a cast net on top of the school of bait to even get, I don't know, 3 dozen. But hang in there and let's see what we got. You got your pinfish. We got pinfish. Oh my goodness, look at them all.
Nice.
Nice pinfish. We're gonna tangle up here. So what we're fishing with is this is a sabiki rod, and the sabiki itself are probably 6s. What do you think? 6s? We've got a few already. Hopefully we can bring a couple more up and show you what we're doing. But for some reason we've lost them.
Because you hit record.
Yeah. That's not good. Maybe that's why.
I got some fresh ones if you need them.
You got time for that. There we go. Send that down. Perfect. I like the high gunnels on the Dusky. You can lean up against it, you know?
Yes, well,
okay, here we go. We've got some bait on now. I'll show you what we're fishing for. This is what we call a thread fin. You hold the line tight, your partner there pulls it off nice and neatly and throws it in the bait well. just like that. Today we've been getting nothing but pinfish and threadfins. So we're hoping that we get enough of them so we can just get out there and relax. And this is a good sign already, because sometimes it's very hard to find the bait. And we, like always, when we fish together, we seem to do a pretty good job already. There we go. So we got some more on. That's how quick it is. I just want to leave the camera running so you can see between that and that. Okay, this is a pinfish. And hold the line tight because it's got little thorns on it.
I'll let you get the thorn one.
And then grab it by the nose because the fins will stick up and stick you. We don't need it. You got enough of those. You don't have to cast it out because I'm looking at the radar over here and we got plenty of bait underneath the boat. So you don't have to cast anything, just get it down there. John's driving the boat, keeping it away from the ponds. We've probably got what? 6 knot current here. And we got some more bait on. That looks like more pinfish. A couple pinfish. And you can tell when you got them on because they're like, they really pull.
Put those fins up in the air and get that water resistance.
So I'm going to continue catching the bait, and we'll see you when you're out there. All right, John and I caught our limited bait. Got pinfish, threadfins, one blue runner. I bet you that's the one that's going to catch that game. Now we're heading away from the Skyway. We're heading out to Egmont Channel, North Channel there.
What you got there, John?
We got a big one.
I hear that thing singing.
It's singing. Took some line though. Johnny, our first fish. How long did that take?
2 minutes. Oh, he's right there. There he is.
Oh, look at that shark.
Is that what you got? Or is he coming after
him?
him?
The water, aim at the shark.
Oh, I saw him
might
right
get
there.
bit off. Oh.
Let me know when I get the gaff here.
That shark just might surface again because he's out here. That's a big shark.
Yeah, that was that was a big ass shark. Right here. Oh, no, he's right there. I can see him. He's right there. Here. All right, John. What you got here?
Skipjack tuna.
You're a pretty guy.
Yeah, he swallowed it though.
All right, we'll get him.
We might end up having to cut his head to get the hook out.
All right.
So John, what how big do you think those bulls were that ate that tuna?
That was like 12 feet to me, man. At least.
I think the head was half size of your body.
Definitely would have liked me, so.
I don't know
We
what.
won't be swimming today, that's for sure.
No, it won't be swimming today. You never know what's down there though, huh?
Yeah, you want to put this one out too?
No, that was out.
Okay, just one at a time here.
Yeah. You see how wild it can be. Yeah, 2 out. We really did. So we're not even halfway where we need to fish, but we saw some birds, and we like that. And we got another bird on top of us over here, so we're gonna hang for just a couple more minutes, and then we'll keep on going out.
Yeah, I'm gonna make another stinger while we're...
And John's talking about stingers. So let me show you what he's trying to say. There you go. So we have triple hooks. We fish alike. Kingfish rigs, they usually have 1 hook and a stinger, triple hook on the back. I like using double stingers. We got wire over here. John's gonna come off probably about 1.5 foot of wire and tie the hooks together. And I'll show you how that is after he gets it done, just to save the battery of the GoPro. And we have a bait out right now on the top, and we're just waiting for another hit. Birds are gone, but we'll find them again. Oh, John's actually, I don't know if you can actually see that, but see how he's twisting it around? It's kind of hard to see there.
Yeah, it's pretty
But
simple.
he's,
Oh, fish on.
all right, get you, go. Okay, we got a fish on right now. John's getting it. Drag set perfectly. Let it run. And we'll get that rod out of the way. Nice run, John. Nice run. Take your time. I'm going to move this rod out of the way.
Boat.
Okay. So that's our second hit in probably 20 minutes after getting here. Now we know there's some sharks down there, so we might get cut off, but this is not a tuna. This is going to be a kingfish. I don't think he knows he's on.
He's just swimming like we don't exist.
Uh-huh. It's probably huge. Yep. Yeah, don't tighten that. You got plenty of line.
I might need to chase.
Oh, just keep it. Okay, now reel. There you go. That's a fat boy. They can only... Kingfish, when they run fast. And what happens there is John's teasing them with the tip of the rod, because if he goes again, we don't want to snap the line. It is a braided line. But what's going on here is kingfish heads don't turn. Now he's going to go to the front of the boat here because he's going to go under the boat. And we clear that anchor. And this is how violent they are. They just go and go and go. And now we're in the sun, so you have to watch that. And once they lose their energy, they start coming back to the boat a little bit. So he'll get his line back. I hope you didn't tag into a bull shark. Nah, it would have stripped you already. I think this is our first king for the day. As I see, this is all in patience here. We got enough line out, so if he has to come back to the back of the boat there, he'll go over the motors and we'll just keep on going around. But I think that's our first king. The way he's fighting. This is fishing. That's got to be a big fish, though. Good Lord. He's out there though, isn't he? All right, he's slowing down. I think. What could it be? It is, I see his head wiggling on the tip of the rod there. This is our nice kingfish for the day. This is what this is, okay? Then it takes time to bring him in. Now he's getting tired. John's gonna start getting some line back here in just a minute. But we got plenty of line on the reel. It's braided line. Oh, and we just broke off, but that was a good fish.
That was a great fish.
That was a great fish, John. It doesn't matter. They're out there. We know they're out there. We're up next. We got all our line back.
It's easier this way. Got a fish on there.
That was screaming. Woo!
You got there, John?
It's screaming, whatever it is.
The drag's a little loose. What do you think? Should change spots here?
Right, but it's moving. Oh, it's off. Well, we're heading back in. Oh, I hear some can popping back here. Oh boy. What is that, Yingling? He's got a Yingling in his hand. So you saw the action earlier. It was on fire. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon now. We didn't get the second bite. People are already heading back home. We just emptied the bait well. We had fun, let me put it that way. Nothing like being on the water, nice and calm. So what did we see? 2 bull sharks, bigger than us. They were huge. We caught a tuna. We got almost spooled 3 times, and then we sat for a minute. And I think the birds are now taking our bait. But we're gonna head back in now, and I'll finish up the story then. So we're out.